Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. It's very early in the morning. I was very hopeful the lake would unfreeze overnight, but it did not do that. So, I guess we're just going to have to deal with it a couple more days. Hopefully, only a couple more days. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a drink of water, a bit of food over here, hopefully. Yeah, we have some liver. That would work. Let's also have, well, maybe a couple of blueberries or three. That'll work. Okay, so today the plan is to just get out and do some looting, guys. We have to find more nails before we can continue building. And in order to continue building, we have to loot for nails. So that is just going to have to happen. I want to get as much done to the base as possible with you guys. So that maybe eventually I can start just looting and trying to get stuff done, as much done as possible without you guys. Like just spend several days in game looting, looking for nails, looking for things that we can use to build with. But unfortunately, I don't actually have the time currently to do several in-game days of looting and not get an episode from it. So with that being said, today we're going to head out and do some looting. I also want to mention that the game winners, or the gift card winners, sorry, for this particular giveaway is Jamie Joyce and Albion. So, Jamie Joyce, I know we're already friends on Steam. So, if you would kindly just let me know that you're okay receiving this, that you are, good with that. Just let me know that you want to win a gift card. And yeah, I'll send that to you as quickly as possible. And Albion, I will hang on to your gift card until you let me know that you are available. You are not, camping or hiking or whatever the case may be. Just let me know, and then we'll get together on Steam, and I'll send you that gift card. Um, so there's that. We did a gift card giveaway for 500 subscribers. We are currently at 552, which is lovely. It's taken me a while. I did forget about it once, and then I kept forgetting to mention it. And then after that, I just decided, hey, I'm just going to give it away on a certain day, and that would be the end of that. And I'm going to have to kill these wolves. There's no two ways about it, which is okay. I do need the meat anyway. Come on. Come a little closer. Yeah, we do need the meat. Our fridge is getting pretty low on food. So I'm just going to do that little number. I'll take you as well. And hopefully we can have some food here. There are several crates up here that I wanted to get. I did see them while running around trying to avoid dying to the wolves. So there's that. Yeah, snow is falling. Not great, guys. Hopefully it won't be too bad. We are getting close to the end of winter, which is lovely. Very excited about that. We are in February still. Hopefully the major snowstorms are over and done with. That would be very lovely, in my opinion, because I am over winter in this game, for sure. However, that means the bears will be coming back pretty soon, and I am not a fan of those guys. Okay, so, first things first. Actually, next things next, right? We already gave away the gift cards. I wanted to mention that I did repair everything, even my clothing overnight. Repaired all of the weapons, repaired my clothing, repaired everything that I could repair. I need to wash my hands. Even my vest, my clothing is all repaired with the exceptions of the jacket, which only had a tiny bit of damage. Nothing too crazy. So there's that. I do need to reload the shotgun. I crafted about 4 or 5 rounds of shotgun ammo overnight, I think. Maybe at the ending of the last episode. Not too sure about that. There's 2 crates, or there's a locked crate and a regular crate, and there's a wolf there, and I don't really want to kill him. Maybe I can avoid it. But I do want the crate that is just up on the rock there. Gonna have to lead him away. Very, very gracefully. Okay. Come on. Are you still coming? Okay, loop, swoop, and pull. And hopefully I can get around this rock. And he will be away from the crate up here. I think that should be far enough away that he shouldn't be annoyed by me trying to steal this crate up on the rock here. Okay. Come on. Let's get this quickly. Blueberry. I did all of that work for blueberry. Not too good, but that's okay. It is loot. We do need blueberries to survive. The snow is getting pretty heavy. So there is that. Okay, for whatever reason, we have ended up back over here. Let's head on over this direction and see if we can find anything.
I'm not sure about that.
Me either, girl. Me either. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's head over here and see if we can find any crates or any loot. And hopefully we can find something great. I'm very hopeful that we can find some nails. We can find what we need. We have 8 nails, which is nearly enough to craft a wall piece or a foundation or whatever we might need at this point. Don't think we're going to need too many more foundations. Hopefully not anyway. So I am having barbecue ribs for dinner with some corn on the cob that is fresh from a local place here in town, and some new potatoes. Sounds yummy, doesn't it? Starving me to death because I do smell the ribs cooking in the kitchen, which is lovely. Oh dear. Oh wow. I really annoyed the wrong people here. Oh, darn it. Don't want to bleed out. That's an easy way to die right now. Okay, so is it just these 2 guys? Okay, let's take that for sure. And that as well. And there are rogues in the area, apparently. Burnt chicken, that's okay. Let's go ahead and extinguish their fire. Put it out. Make sure that it isn't burning anymore. And if we happen to come back by this way, they will, if there's any of the rogues left that are just out roaming around, they will light the fire again. And we'll know if we missed any of those guys. But 2 of their friends are no longer with them, and I do feel sorry for those guys because there's only possibly 2 of them left. Anyway, guys, let's head over here, grab this scrap if we can actually pick it up. And yeah, let's continue going this direction. Pick up the carrot or the carrot seed. Let's have a little look up here. This is usually a pretty good place for a locked crate as well. Not a big fan of the resources that it takes to make a lockpick, but it is understandable. You're getting a lot of loot back for the amount of resources invested in a lockpick. So there is that. I do like the lock crates. I'm just terrified to use the resources to craft the lock picks. I know that it takes quite a bit, and I'm always afraid that I'll need those to craft something else. I have no idea why we're going this far over for loot, but generally, loot is pretty good in this area. It's getting pretty cold over here. We definitely need to go around that wolf. Our outpost is just over here. Maybe we'll spend the day or a couple of days here at the outpost. I'm not quite sure yet. Let's just get in here and have a little look around and see if everything is doing okay. Make sure the fridge is still going. Make sure that we have food and whatever we need in here. And let's just drop off some food in here as well. Um, Liver would be nice right now. Maybe a tomato would be okay. And I think everything else we can just take with us. Let's just have a little look out here. Our tomatoes are grown. So that's okay. We'll pick them when we come back up here. We don't necessarily need them right away. Let's have a drink of water. We don't have any water bottles up here. That's not good. Yeah, very much not good at all. Okay, let's shut the door there. Let's shut the door here and we'll get back out. So we dropped off some meat in the fridge, which is good. That keeps it from going bad before we actually get to cook it or whatever the case may be. Get it in the fridge. There's a locked crate just here. Wish we could, jar it loose like that, but doesn't work. So let's try to head back home or toward our base, in the direction of our base. Let's try to get that direction for sure. Maybe we'll find a couple of crates along the way, hopefully. We are not having really good luck with Snowy Day loot, but that's okay. We did kill some rogues. The first time in a while that we've actually survived an attack with the rogues. There was only 2 of those guys, which is great. I'm very glad that there wasn't more than that because it gets pretty scary at that point. But hopefully we can find a couple of crates on the way home. It is getting very, very cold. Definitely going to have to cross this hillside somewhere. I hear a wolf growling at me. That's okay. Our health is pretty low already because of the rogue attack. Let's just cross the hillside just here, hopefully. I see a wolf down there. This should potentially get us back over into the valley and hopefully a bit warmer in the lower altitude. I know it's a bit cold up here. Okay, so oopsie, missed that one. Okay, so let's continue going this direction. Very hopeful again that we can find some loot. We're not finding any loot. We're not finding any great loot. We only have just a few nails, just enough maybe for one piece of wall or window or whatever the case may be that we do need. We only have enough for one of those. This storm is vicious, to say the least, guys. Our health is very low. Our stamina is getting pretty low as well. We're going to have to slow down a bit. We're still very cold. We'd probably have a heat pack on us. I don't know that it would help at the moment. It could potentially, but I'm not quite sure that it will. Where exactly are we here, guys? I know we're headed home, but where are we? I have no idea where we are. There's a crate over there. Locked crate, but it's still a crate. Not too interested in that for sure. There's a crate just over here. I always get lost going back home. Nails are lovely. 3 nails, that's okay. I think there's the Bravo base. Just right there. And know where we are now. Okay. Oh, darn it. Really needed to do that so that I could get these couple of crates just here. An apple. That's okay. It is okay loot. Protein bar, not bad at all. Let's make sure we're not being watched by any of the Bravo people. And let's go ahead and butcher the wolf. Okay, let's pick up this plant fiber. We're going to need it potentially to fuel the fire. Let's see if we can go ahead and craft a couple of fuel bricks. 3 is not bad at all. We have gotten 35 plant fiber today, so the majority of the loot today was plant fiber. Not exactly what we're hopeful for, because we are doing really well with fuel bricks back at the base anyway. So really what I was hopeful for was some nails, but, you know, we'll take whatever loot the game decides to give us because it is all good loot in the end. If we were running low on plant fiber to make cordage, we still could not build. So, yeah, getting some plant fiber is not a bad thing. Okay, another crate just here. Come on, nails. We need you. 2 more nails. Another crate just here. Cordage and a feather. We're getting pretty low on protein, meaning that because we've been so cold, our body has used most of the protein that we did have at the outpost. Actually, it's used all of it plus some, but that's okay. We are nearly home. Let's get up into the birch forest, see if there's any crates up here. We did not loot up here when we were leaving this morning, so hopefully we can find some loot up here. The birch forest is a great place to find loot. Most of the time, there's a couple of crates, if not more than that. But we are coming home with nearly a full inventory of loot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's wash our hands. I'm going to have to turn the mining drill back to mining water pretty soon. Especially if the water doesn't thaw out pretty soon. You know, the lakes, the streams, all of that. We do need water to keep from getting an infection. And, you know, antidotes are pretty expensive to make. I do have a couple. There's a locked crate right there hanging out right at our front door for the most part. I do have enough liver to keep or to craft a couple of antidotes. The kelp is the biggest issue. We need kelp at the outpost to make any antidote for that particular location. However, here at the base, we are doing pretty well with enough loot to do that with. I want to get a couple more of the fish traps crafted so that we can get some more fish oil. So that we'll have that for next winter in the event we have not completed this build by then and started a different series. Hopefully we can get this build done. I'm guessing the storm would let up now that we're home, but that's okay. We'll check on the garden. It does need fertilizer, water as well. Let's have a little look here. You need some fuel, and you need some fuel also. Let's put the meat away and the fruits and vegetables away. I thought we had some blueberries. I think I might have left them in the outpost, which is okay. We'll put you and you away in here. We're doing pretty well with water. I do like to keep about 10 on me just to have those. The chicken we'll put downstairs for mass. There's a fire starting kit in my inventory as well. I'll just drop it in there. Let's have a little look down here. We have some wood, which is nice, some planks, which is very nice. We have cloth, plant fiber, electrical components. I'm going to drop those away for mass. Scrap is looking pretty good. That does not mean that we don't need more. We are desperate for it, guys. We can always use the scrap for sure. Let's go ahead and put you and you away. Casings, we desperately need more of those. We don't have much for ammo at all. Let's put you over here and you in here. So anything over the 2 stacks that we have over here, I'm just dropping them away for mass. I think 400 will be plenty for us because we do have the majority of the bigger things crafted. We have oxygen tanks and things here. We have our distilling station here. I do need to get more alcohol crafting. Let's just have a little look in here. We have enough stuff to make 3 more Molotovs, which we could potentially raid the fortress base. I do need to craft myself a little outpost up there and put a couple of crates for the amount of loot that we do normally get. And yeah, I think that would be awesome, to be able to go loot those guys and raid them and, just see what the new base is looking like. I think that would be pretty cool. I will worry about the plants overnight. I do want to get back out. I really need to have a bit of protein. But I do want to get back out really quickly and just have a little look up in the birch forest and around the area just to make sure that we are not leaving any loot behind. I really need the nails, so I'm definitely going to attempt to um, do as much looting as possible. We have iron here. We have copper in this one and nothing in our animal housing because the animals really are not worth it unless you do the rabbits in there, and that's only for the fertilizer for your crops. There appears to be a crate over here stuck to this tree. Well, not necessarily stuck to it anymore. Just sitting here on the ground. That's okay. More nails. Very lovely. Carrot. Seed. I think it's pretty random if you get carrots or carrot seeds. I don't mind either of those. The carrot seeds are probably the most productive or beneficial to get because you can get more than one carrot from the carrot seed. Just takes a bit of time and planting and patience and all of that. Okay, let's get this medicinal plant here. Another carrot just here. Another carrot seed, as a matter of fact. I'm just looking for crates. We have been around the map and back, guys, for the most part. We have been to the northern lake nearly. We have been, just out and about, really. Our outpost is pretty close to the northern lake. It's by the northern pond. Don't know exactly what they're called or what it is called, but it's definitely in the north. And there's the fortress base, the new fortress base. It's looking pretty cool. I've been told there is an elevator inside this one. Hopefully we can use that. That would be pretty cool if we could just use their elevator, clear each floor, and go up that direction. I think that would be pretty neat. Let's get this plant fiber as well. There's another crate just over here. There's also a wolf down there that we don't want to annoy too much. Yeah, he's going the opposite direction. Not too bad at all. I did bring some rifle rounds with me in the event we actually need them. I would like to try to kill a few deer, a few of the moose, and yeah, I do need sinew. I need a couple of that, a couple of those antlers. Just for adhesive. Ooh, a wolf. Because we are going to start with glasswork pretty soon, especially when the weather clears up a bit and the water is no longer frozen. We're going to start working on some glass for the top of the base, the last and final story of the base, which is pretty neat. Pretty excited to get that going as well. We're going to need a lot of adhesive, a lot of glass, a lot of sandstone. For sure, guys. Thought I saw fire up here, did I? No. Plant fiber, plant fiber. More plant fiber here. Here, and another crate, building crate. Very lovely. And more nails. We have 8 nails now. Not horrible. 80 nails would be better than 8, but we'll take the 8 nails. They will eventually gather up and be 80 nails. Okay, there is the fortress base, guys, over there. There is a crate just here. My person is getting pretty cold. Come on. Let's get this crate. Yeah, that's okay loot. Could be better, but that's okay. Okay, some more meat for later. We don't have any more shotgun ammo. That's not good, but we'll make do, hopefully. Okay, the fortress base is just over there. We're a long way away from that, which is good. It is getting a bit cold again, so we're going to try to get home. So we'll take the medicinal plant and the scrap just here. I thought I saw plant fiber over here, but I must have not seen that. We'll take you for sure. And let's get back down toward the base. It is getting pretty late in the evening and we are getting pretty cold. Our stamina is getting kind of low, or pretty low actually. Um, yeah, let's just get home and put the rest of this loot away, put the meat away, wash our hands so that we can avoid an infection hopefully, and call it a day, guys. This is super, super exciting. We have done a lot of looting, today as well. A lot of running from things also. Lots of wolves out today. Cannot wait for these white wolves to go away because they blend in with the snow so well that I usually miss them. And there's one chasing me, which is not good because I do not have enough stamina to get away from it. I don't think so anyway. But hopefully we can make it alive and get back in the base, get warm, get our health back up to normal. And yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.